Myself, Mr. Amit Kusnare. Here we want to analyze a given beam by using consistent deformation method. In this example, at point B, there is a provision of spring which is having a stiffness 800 kilonewton per meter. So first step is to find out the HDI of the structure. To find HDI, I have shown the reactive components RA, RB and MA. Here I am not consider HA, that is horizontal reactive component at A, because if you consider the loading on this beam, there is only vertical load, that is 10 kN is applied. There is no any application of horizontal load. That's why HA is not considered. So now HDI, why consider HDI? Number of unknowns are 3 minus number of equilibrium equations, that is 2. So answer comes out to 1. So now we can call this structure as indeterminate by degree 1. So here I have taken the unknown as reaction RB. By taking reaction RB as unknown, so just remove reaction RB. So because of removal of reaction RB, that structure has become a determinate structure. Now apply the loading. So because of loading on this determinate structure, we are getting this much displacement at point B. That's why I am going to call this a delta B1. Now because of this loading, I have drawn this M diagram. Now next, apply reaction RB, that is the unknown. Because of application unknown, we are getting this displaced shape at point B. This is a delta B2. Now because of application of the unknown to this determinate structure, I have drawn this Bendonian diagram. Next, we will apply the sign convention. Our sign convention is that displacement in the direction of unknown, take it as positive. So here RB is the unknown, and because of application unknown, we are getting upward displacement. So upward displacement, take it as positive. That's why I have written this M diagram as positive. Here we are getting a displacement in a downward direction. That's why take it as negative. Now for spring, reaction RB will be equals to K into delta. That's why we can write delta equals to RB upon K. Now come to the compatibility condition. Compatibility condition at joint B. So at joint B, delta B must be equals to minus delta. I have written here delta as minus because of application of loading, the spring will get compressed. That's why I have written here minus delta. Therefore delta B1 plus delta B2 must be equals to this minus RB upon 800. Just we have put the values of delta as RB upon K. Now here we are going to find out the value of delta B1 and delta B2. Delta B1 is because of loading and delta B2 is because of application of unknown. Now we'll write the expression for finding out delta B1 and delta B2. So to write delta B1, just we'll apply moment area method. Moment area method means just to find a displacement at any point, we have to find moment of area of M upon EI diagram about that point. That means at point B, we are taking a moment of M upon EI diagram. So to get this value of delta B1, we have drawn this M diagram. We take moment of this area, moment of area of this triangle about point B. Of course delta B1 is negative. First of all I written negative sign. Next I have drawn a curling bracket. So just you have to, in while finding your delta, just you have to take 3 brackets, 1, 2 and 3. First bracket represents the area, second represents the distance that is measured from point B, and third one is the EI variation. So first one is the area. So of course we are getting here a triangular shape, that's why just consider area of this triangle, that is half of base into height. This base is 3 meter and height is also 30. So now I have written here area of this triangle. Next, its central distance measured from point B into EI variation. Just we are getting this answer. Next, likewise find out delta B2. Again, to find delta B2 we'll come to the bend Venn diagram. So this is the M diagram. You take first of all area of this, just take a moment of this area about a point B. So first of all we'll find area into centroid distance. Suppose this is a centroid, from this point to this point we'll measure distance. Next I will multiply it by the EI. So here I have shown that right up. So area into central distance multiplied by EI variation. Just we have to divide it by EI, because you have to take a moment of area of M upon EI diagram. So this is M upon EI diagram, that's why here I am going to divide it by EI. So we are getting this answer. Just put that values, that is incompatible equation, delta B1 plus B2 equals to this. So from this we are getting the reaction RB. After getting reaction RB, apply summation Fy equal to 0, you will get RA. Next, apply another equation, that is take a moment about A equal to 0. Here I assumed MA as anti-clockwise, that's why I written here negative. Next, take a moment about point A equal to 0. We are getting MA as positive. We are getting MA positive answer, means assumed direction is correct. Assumed direction was anti-clockwise. So I have shown this direction. Of course, if you observe this arrow is below a particular baseline. That's why at A there will be a hogging type of a bending moment. So this is the final SFD and BMD.